Hi, do you know what is a courtesy time signature? It serves as a visual signal for musicians, alerting them to a time signature change at the beginning of the next line of music by placing the new time signature at the end of the previous line. It is used in most 20th century music. Today, we will apply it to a 16-bar serial melody. Let's get started. I would like to start the melody with 5/8 time. So I want to change this bar into 5/8. As I click it, I can go to time signature and click 5/8. Now going back to 5 bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can highlight this and click enter. After 2 bars, I would like to change to a 3/8 time. So I will drag this 3/8 to the 3rd bar. After 2 bar, I continue to change the time signature to 2/4 time here. Then I go back to 5 bars per system. In bar 6, I would like to change to 7/8 time. So I drag the 7/8 here. And now we have to look into the courtesy time signature. I want to have a signal for musicians to prepare for the time signature change. So in here, I have to go to the menu bar, Format, Style, Clefs, Key and Time Signatures. And here we can find the time signature and click Show Courtesy Time Signatures. And now you can see the 7/8 courtesy time signature here. Click OK. In the second system, I use a 7/8 time for 2 bars and then go to 3/8 again for 1 bar. Then I would like to change to 4/8 for 2 bars. So the second system also have 5 bars. In bar 11, I would like to change to 9/8 time. And here you will see another courtesy time signature. After 9/8, I would like to change to 3/2. And then 5/8. This time I would use 3 bars in this system because I want to show you that if I continue to use a 5/8 in the next system, I don't have to have that courtesy time signature. This 5/8 will continue in bar 14. Then in 15, I will change to 4/8 and end with 5/8. So here is the draft of 16 bars, all the time signature. And at the end, I can click double bar lines and I can delete the rest. All right, here is my first draft of all the time signatures for the 16 bars. Now let's start the serial melody. In the previous video, I had made a tone roll with its original and retrograde. Now I'm going to use this tone roll to compose a serial melody. At the same time, you may also observe how to do it in the MuseScore studio software. First, I choose allegretto as the tempo marking. In the first system, I have 5/8 for 2 bars, 3/8, and then 2/4. I will copy the note from the original and fit into the 5/8 rhythm. Each note can only be used once. F, B, G sharp, D. If I want to repeat it, I can repeat in the same register, and I can use a tie. The next one is a C, B flat. 3/8 time, F sharp, and continue to tie to the next bar. After that, E flat, C sharp, E, G. And the final note is an A. So I have all the 12 notes from the original. Then the second line, I have changed to 7/8 with the courtesy time signature here. The retrograde is the reverse of the original. Start with A, but this time I can transpose it up an octave. G, E, and the C sharp. We can invert the interval. E flat, F sharp, B flat. And in B flat here, I repeat the B flat with a tie in the same register. Next bar is 3/8, C to D, also transpose up an octave. Repeat the D again with a tie in the same register. Now change to 4/8, G sharp. End with B and F. So this is the retrograde. In the next system, I will change it to 9/8 time. So again, apply the courtesy time signature here. This time, the notes are from the original, but I transpose it up an octave and invert the intervals. F, B, G sharp, D. C, B flat. I repeat the B flat in the same bar, same register. And across the bar line, I can use a tie. Then F sharp, E flat. I continue to use 5/8 in the next system, so there will be no courtesy time signature. It is just a continuation of 5/8. So at the end, we have C sharp, E, G, and A. This ends the original. And here is bar 15. So I need to have another bar to finish the 16-bar melody. The last two notes, especially the last note, should not be the end of the row. So I choose two notes at random and use an augmented fourth here, C to F sharp, and finished this 16-bar serial melody. Of course, after I finished the rhythm and the notes, I have to add in the performance direction, the dynamics, and articulation. You will see the down bow and up bow in the beginning because this is for string instrument, violin. The dynamics can have a lot of varieties, can have a sudden change. I have a retard here and go back to a tempo, and after that using accelerando at the end. The softest is the end, PPP, and the loudest is forte and with a sforzando. I can use slurs, stress mark, accent, staccato dots, decrescendo, tremolos, trill. So it looks very excited. Let's have a listen to it. As a summary, let's take note of the following when we write a serial melody. A strong rhythmic feature is preferred as it is the style of 20th century music. Use irregular time signatures and change it whenever you like. Repeated notes should be written in the same register. Trills or tremolos may be used for string instruments. The original or retrograde can be transposed. tied notes can be used. End the melody with a note that is not the last in the row. Insert performance direction, dynamics, and articulations as detailed as possible. And finally, remember to compose idiomatically for the instrument. This is the end of the video. I hope you understand and like it. You may start to compose one by yourself. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.